Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Fallout 4, where the introduction is over. We got duped by cryogenics here, where Vault 111 is apparently, like many vaults, a fun experiment, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more into that today, because today we're going to be kind of just exploring a little bit. Looks like we have a cryopod that's randomly letting us select over here. But first thing is first, for those of you that didn't see the introduction from last time, the nukes happened, we're sometime in the future now. And of course, one of the questions that I have thinking about here from before is we're just going to open the control panel.
Oh my god.
And I'll try not to talk over the dialogue too much, although we do have a lot of interaction going on here, is that she got to watch people take the baby, but then she got frozen back again. So who knows exactly how much time passed between then and now. But let's talk to Dead Nate.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
So there we go. There's one cryopod. Is there anybody else?
Cryopod manual release override.
Alright, so we see some other people that we know, just neighbors that are in here.
Malfunction in cryopod manual.
Looks like everybody's dead.
Override.
Well, at least they didn't get hit by the nukes. Okay, yeah, there's someone else that just straight up fell asleep and died.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release.
Let's see the monitoring terminal. And there are a lot of terminals in Fallout games, and they do have a lot of text. We are going to kind of take our time to go through them, so I hope you all do not mind. You'll have the same introduction here, and then we can just select and choose. So we are looking at this, we can look at the cryogenic array. Offline premature termination resulting from system failure, isolated manual, remote overrides detected, and controls disabled. So I guess somebody wanted to crack in and failed. So life support. Offline premature termination resulting in system failure, isolated manual and remote overrides detected, controls disabled. Well, pod occupant status. Pod 1 empty, 2 Miss Callahan, Mr. Callahan not applicable. Alright, so Mrs. Callahan. Let's meet our people that we know. Deceased cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. I have a feeling we're going to get some repeats here. Pod 3. Deceased, asphyxiation due to life support failure. Mr. Abel. Deceased, same. Miss Abel, same. Nate and Sean, an infant. Unknown pod of door manual override engaged. Well, that's exciting. Sarah, that's me. Unknown remote override engaged. Interesting that it's remote override instead of manual override, so somebody cracked this out. And Mr. Ruffle, I can't talk. Alright, so that gives us some interesting information. I mean, when everybody's dead and all the computers are still online somehow. There we are, so I don't know if there's anybody else. Looks like we can't open this at all, so I guess we're just gonna carry on. Now, it looks like there's not a lot to do other than open the door for Vault 111 or Death Casket 111. So usually the way Fallout works is that you have to deal with a lot of other people in shelters kind of for your opening sequence here. Okay, so we can go there possibly. Let's see what's over here first. Okay. Okay. That definitely didn't translate into third person mode very well. Now there's our exit, which is inaccessible. Let's go back here first. Alright, so this room looks like we have more cryostasis pods. It looks like a lot of people are dead here too. Yeah, usually in these Fallout games you have to work with, and deal with other people who are alive. But it looks like you're playing solo here now. So Termalink, life support. Anything new over here? Nope. Occupant status. Mr. DiPittoro. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything different we can get. Asphyxiation due to life support failure. Crofcan, same. Miss Whitfield. Oh, skipped it. Same. Miss Crofan. Okay, so you didn't die from the nukes, you died from suffocating. Alright, and Mr. Crofan. I'm just hitting tab too early now, so everyone in here is dead. Let's get back to third person view, because first person view, it's kind of sad in a way. Let me put it like this. I do not play first person games often at all. And when I do, it takes a lot of time to adjust. Now, usually when I've played them in the past, I've had to deal with motion sickness, just a little bit of queasiness in the stomach. You deal with it, you kind of lay down. It works okay. The last time I played Fallout for an extended period of time, first-person mode, Fallout 4, I actually got a massive migraine headache that lasted about a day. So, yay, that was very exciting. Anyway, we're in here. Migraine's over, by the way, and I'm playing strictly third-person, but even just the few first-person blips this go-around were really what did it. But we have a hallway here, and I am paying attention to the info down there. And, oh, look! Our first Radroach. So that's fun. I guess we know it's in that door. Oh, look, safety first posters, because that is what we like to see. Now, we do have desks, file cabinet, nothing in the file cabinet. Nice shadowing effects, although shadows are going to be a little wonky. Actually, stim pack here, and security terminal. So let's see if there's anything else that we can discover here. So, vault security instructions. That's a good start. Let's see here. Do I have a... It said load holotape. Do I actually have a holotape I can play? Anyway, confidential information, confidential eyes only. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring scientific staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. I guess I should be... Someone requested in my channel update that I start using funny voices, so maybe I could use funny voices for this, but... Resident admittance. Upon arrival, notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with the admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel and residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Well, considering the nuke's gone off, that's usually not a problem. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each person to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents are not accounted for, and the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. Duties a fun word. Side staff. Members of the research staff must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardio, pulmonary, and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Funny how easy that is to read in my mind, but hard out loud. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. So we're beyond the 80% resident population mortality rate. Security personnel... protocols, constant 8-hour rotation, monitor signs of intrusion, checking for atmospheric leaks, settling disputes, enforce regulations set forth by the overseer, and enforce regulations set forth by Vault Tech, because Vault Tech is the law. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 11, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties, food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles left to overseer discretion, so overseer is the overlord. Let's see here. All clear and evac. Interesting. All clear message. Oh, this is kind of reminding me of... oh my god, what's that game that we had to play with this before where there was the swapper where there's an all clear kind of message. Following a nuclear event, Vault Tech will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all clear notice. Upon receiving the all clear notice, Vault Tech personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault Tech, including government and military residents, are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault Tech will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 has been evacuated. That's exciting. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting all clear to evacuate. In absence of all clear message from the Vault Tech, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during the shelter period unless receiving an all clear from Vault Tech. So, what have we learned? We've learned a lot. We've learned that this is just one big thing. We do have... Can I actually load a holotape? You have no holotapes in your inventory. Okay, I just saw it because that lit up there. Security logs. Anything exciting? Oh, lots exciting. October 23rd. We're going to get more backstory as one of my dogs that decided the story. Everything earlier is wanting to come in for the story. You want to hear a story, girl. There we go. Got it. It finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Oh, good. Both dogs are here now. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and icebergs. I don't get it. Egghead tried to explain to me... you'll get that fun noise in the background. Egghead tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we're smiling at them all before putting them on ice. Certainly I told him something. Aw. You want to question your boss? That's exciting. December 25th. Christmas Underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift we got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They're hiding something from us, another company's secret for higher-ups, whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through, then we can start rebuilding. March 14th, 2078. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal's never going to come. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's just not the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. Now that's interesting, because obviously it means this person is private sector, not military experience, because there are plenty of assignments and things like that where you're stuck in 6 months in the same bunk. Problem with interstellar travel and stuff too. April 23rd, 2078. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out through is the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He and one of his science teams remember watching this door in the office at all times from little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. And then the last entry, all caps. No, all clear from Vault Tech is coming. We need to leave. We are all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout so loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with all of his cronies. That's very exciting. I've talked to everyone. It's time. This way or another, we're going to get out of this vault. Alright, so we have a lot of background story and a lot of information just to kind of take in. Okay, after that little blip, should be good to go, except for the fact that now we have this next door, and you've already seen what's behind the next door. So maybe there is something good that can come of this. There's another sliding door. And what else do we got? We've got... let's see. All kinds of stuff just around here. I feel... oh, there we go. Security baton. We have a weapon. Press F to view your favorite items. Press 0 through 3 to use the favorited items. And right now, let's see. Well, 0 or 3 to use one of them. I guess that's from the number pad here. 3. Looks like that's that one. So interesting that my mouse and keyboard controls don't necessarily mesh up very, very well. So let's go ahead and let's just do the sliding door thing. And here we go. Look what we have approaching us. We have what is known as a Radroach, and you're going to get all the little tutorials here. Now, there are different ways to attack, as I can take a roach meat.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
What the hell? I'll tell you what the hell. It's called Fallout. And now we're in the good old break room. What else do we got? Now I'm like, are there going to be roaches around every corner now as we have all the bunks? Looks like everything's kind of been cleaned out, though, which is really strange. There's a bench I can sit in. Seems really strange that everything's been cleaned out considering the history. Oh, there's a bed I can sleep in, too. I wonder if that's... I don't think that's anything that I can get experience buff. That's something they added into this game where you can sleep and kind of get a well-rested bonus. So here's a toilet. Can't use it. Cleanliness is godliness. Oh, wow. Not used to seeing that. Can I drink from the sink? How's that water? It actually restored our health, so that's good. Was like, is it radioactive? Take a coffee cup. And take a toaster as well. So just taking all the things, because I have a feeling I can sell them or make use of them at some point later on. Anything in the fridge? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so it looks like we just have a cigar, cigarette, beer bottle, coffee cup, and all kinds of bottles. I don't know if this is gonna like affect my encumbrance, but we do have another rec. Oh, rec terminal. All right. And Vault-Tec terminal overseer memo. Remember, to use this terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Okay. So let's hit back. Top 10. Rick, Tim just say. Okay, so QQQ. Someone really didn't care. Play tape. Loading holotape, please wait. Oh, I can reject this. Is what? Red Menace. Oh my god. Alright. What? How high can you get? Let's find out. Is this really Donkey Kong? Oh, it's Donkey Kong with missiles. I gotta warn you of something. I don't do a Let's Play of original Atari Donkey Kong because I stink at it. Oh, see? I lose. Is someone up there saying help, 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 and I get a little halo up above me. Jump, jump. And that's the thing, that's the fun part about these kind of games. Oh, God. Oh, it didn't go down the ladder there. That's cheap. We'll try this just a few more times. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to the top, but I mean, this is like, why do we play Fallout? It's because we can play little retro games like this. I mean, why build a system of good stuff? I actually can get one more life here. Oh, I have power armor. Unfortunately, I just lost my power armor. Okay, didn't even make it to the top. So that was my invincibility. We're not going to play again. I got a high score of 0. Yes, we're going to quit. But let's take that with us. So we got a tape. Yay. Ha! No one will be recreating in this terminal anymore. The overseer shall be pleased, I guess. So there's a dead Radroach. Let's get out of first person view. I'm like, why am I feeling a little sick just walking around all of a sudden? Alright. Well, the one downside is that first person combat's probably better. I have a feeling I probably should not walk in the middle right there. No, I probably should not walk in the middle right there. As we have multiple... Looks like we have multiple roaches up around here. Alright. Let's make sure we got our wand equipped. There we go. Because I thought I saw another one. There it is. Use mouse 2 to block. I guess I have to time it a little better. Alright, so a little more experience. And I am getting rads every time I do this. I guess if I get enough rads, I win a prize, like a mutation.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Oh good, battered clipboard. Is there anything on the clipboard? I can't check my inventory yet. Okay, well. Or at least I don't know my button, I guess. Plus Alt plus L to power attack. Alright, let's try that. Okay, did I get 2 for 1? Oh good, just stomp on them. That's better. I guess we take the roach meat while we get it, because if they are radioactive roaches, I'm sure they taste lovely when you cook them up. And look, another water fountain, so... Nice, good demo. We can drink everything, and of course we're not thunderdoming it with radioactive water. So what else do we got? Stim pack. Well, I will happily take all the stim packs. Restore 30% of your health, and can be favorited for quick use. Oh, good. We got a pistol. Good. Guns are good. File cabinet with a bobby pin and a pencil. Okay. So what else do we have here? Lots of things. And it looks like we have another sink that we can heal at. Oh, that looks kind of nasty. Good thing we're at full health. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Another pistol, another 10mm round. Could attempt to unlock.
Coming back later for you.
That looks like a very tasty gun. Let's look a little closer. Yeah, there's a nice gun. I guess it's since it's a master lock, it's a little too hard. And oh look, I wonder who that is.
Is this all that's left?
Okay, so I'm gonna walk on him, I guess. And we got a box with nothing in it. Overseer's terminal. And there's glasses and another clipboard. So what can we learn about the Overseer? Eyes only. Vault 11, 111 Overseer's instructions. Confidential. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor the basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault Tech technicians. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Whoa! Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Use cryogenic pod as a preferred method for cadaver disposal. It's a nice little note at the end. The cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're no short supply of the chemicals and components I needed to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time while we wait for the all-clear signal. So, operations protocol manual. I think we already read that. Overseer's log. Alright, preparations. Good, we get some more backstory here. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came this week to do a technical review for me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine the wonders of our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of a future realized. Oh, that's so optimistic. October 23rd, it happened. We're lucky most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. That's us! Or what's left of us. I was worried that there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people, they must have been too overwhelmed to question the pods. Alright, system malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect the hiccup in Vault Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate staff. Okay, so C3. I don't know which one that is. I'm sure if I check the replay again of this, I can see which one C3 is. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies are never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. People think we can just leave when the 188 days are up. They're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be too potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. Well, that's funny. That's not what the other terminal said. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect supplies to last forever. What else? I just have to keep everyone under control until the all-clear. Alright, so mutiny! A faction led by security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots, I will not open the door and be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. So there's the mutiny. I guess he died. And we can open the evacuation tunnel. Personal evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly following the shutdown. Protocols for exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research reports. Local Vault Tech superiors for debriefing and further instructions. Yay! And there is the door opening. We get battered clipboard and eyeglasses as well. Alright. Let's get out of first person mode. We're going to have to do that every time and try not to barf. Okay. Oh, look! Roaches. And hold mouse 2 to aim your gun. There's one on the wall. Press Q to target enemy in vats, which is something I talked about before. And pretty much this is the system that I'm used to from Fallout. You can just select something, point, click, you get different body parts to choose from, and things die. It takes a little longer. Apparently Fallout has really good gunplay. Fallout 4 compared to Fallout 3. They were kind of inspired by Destiny, allegedly. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, let's just cue it. Because my reaction time is not awesome, so there we go. So, I got hit. Okay, we're getting surrounded now. I guess if I wasn't using VATS, I could just be firing on these guys right here. Okay, one shot on the torso. Can we get it in time? I like that wink. That's pretty nice. It's a lot of Radroaches. Or was it only 2 and I just kept firing on them and they kept not getting killed? Alright, so what's this over here? 1 and 2. Oh well. It looks like we have one more roach meat to take. No, there's just a lot of roaches. I'm not crazy. Seems to be a random hole there, so... Reload. Does this mean we have more roaches to take care of? Only 65 bullets. Seems like a lot until you get to the wasteland. If we get to the wasteland. So, sliding door. There's a chair. Any roaches today? There's a light bulb. Can't do anything with that. Doesn't look like there's a lot to take here. And press left control to sneak while hidden. You do increase damage. So is there anybody I'm going to get to kill here? Alright. I'm detected, obviously. Because guess what? Roaches... I don't know. That person doesn't look alive. Let's crawl over here. Doesn't look like there's anything else. It looks like the vault's lock is engaged.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Okay, and... this is, yeah, we're back where we were. I guess we don't need to sneak. Or we're about to get our face melted because we're not sneaking. Okay. More bullets is good. I'm glad she knows how to use a gun. So that's nice. And... we got anything exciting down here? We got a lot of water. Some flooding. Oh, hello, Roach. I am getting my ankles bitten. Point blank shot. There you go. So there was one more. He snuck up on me, so that's fun. Okay, skeleton. We already looked at you. Alright, so it just looks like what we have remaining is, oh, take Pip-Boy. One of the best things that you can have, I guess. In a Fallout game, you need your Pip-Boy. And we have our Vault Tech Note as well, so... I know it's attached to somebody's arm. But apparently that's how this works. Now, allegedly, the Fallout universe... I don't exactly know for sure, but it's like transistors never really took off. So the computational stuff is a little bit different. But there we go. Pip-Boy, which apparently just doesn't care about where we're at. As I'm a little irradiated, it says. Alright, so here's our special stats. And our perks. And our inventory. We have the security baton and the gun. Apparel. We have 2 wedding rings. Eyeglasses. They actually increase my perception. That's cute. Alright, aid, stim packs, and roach meat. Oh god, eating raw roach meat's awesome. Bobby pin. What junk do we have? Battered clipboard. Just a bunch of weight. I'm not anywhere near my encumbrance, so that's nice. And we got 82 of this. Alright, so don't think there's anything terribly new. Oh, we do actually have a map of the area. And this is Sanctuary Hills, and then radio. I guess there'll be nothing here. And we can look at the perk chart as well. This is the leveling system for Fallout. We'll go into it more when it gets there, but right now just know that we have our different attributes. This character is primarily relying on strength, and there are other things that I can do to kind of upgrade my perks all the way down to the bottom. Some of them are ghosted out because I don't have the right attributes, but still, yeah, pretty cool. We're not there yet though. So let's see, is this really it? The locks are engaged. We have some funky shadowing because I'm below system requirements. Let's open the door. I mean, I know she's been cryogenically frozen for a long time, but it's really interesting to me that she knows how to open the door, so very resourceful. So let's watch the door. Locks are engaged. So we get our main theme here as well. Radiates. And we're clear. I thought those might be like radiation warnings or something up there, but apparently it's just a lock. Oh, that is sunlight. that she's seeing with her glasses for the first time. And I don't know. In cryogenic stasis, I kind of want the question answered. First off, I want to know how long between when her kid was taken versus later on. I'm sure that'll be explained to me eventually. I guess the other question is, when she was in suspended animation, did she, like, live through all of it, or was she just, did she feel asleep the whole time? But here's our elevator. Nowhere to go but up. We can change our name or special attributes, change appearance, or finished exit the vault. I think the only thing I'm going to do is take off the H. And just go Sara instead of Sarah. Alright, let's accept. And we're just going to go ahead and exit the vault. I changed my name. I'll now not be known by Sarah H.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Enjoy your return to the surface. That's a pre-recorded message. And here are the bright lights of the surface. Okay, so we have our next quest already, as we can see the world coming into focus for the first time. This is a very bright, shiny, but still dead world in Fallout 4. So we have crows. So the Onceler must be around if there's nothing here except old crows. But yeah, there's going to be plenty to explore, but I think this is an appropriate of a point as any to stop for now. So this is Asher with Sarah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Hopefully the audio levels, I got your feedback last time. Hopefully the audio levels are here. I bumped up the game volume a bit. But yeah, we're going to go exploring next time, see what waits for us back at our house, because it looks like the neighborhood is still standing. That counts for something. But I hope you enjoyed it. This is Fallout 4. Feel free to check it out. It's on Steam. Of course, it's not totally free. But it runs well. It plays well. I'm enjoying it so far. Hope you are too. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you next time.